Radical left wants more jobs for illegal aliens and more migrants in 18-wheelers, and Trump administration wants safer roads and more jobs for the American veteran.
That was President Donald Trump Thursday announcing Freedom Haulers, a new hiring campaign meant to accelerate the process for U.S. veterans seeking employment in the trucking industry. Welcome back to the States. I'm Greg Bishop. The Center Square reporter, Therese Boudreau, reports the Freedom Haulers Initiative expands the military skills test waiver program, allowing U.S. veterans with at least 2 years of experience driving heavy machinery in the military to skip commercial driver's license road tests, provided that their experience falls within the past 2 years and they have a clean driving record. Here's President Trump yesterday.
Under our brand new Freedom Haulers, we call it Freedom Haulers Initiative, any American who has driven a heavy truck for our military will automatically be eligible for a commercial driver's license. And it's good paying jobs too. Any veteran with a heavy vehicle experience from the military will now be eligible to skip redundant road tests to obtain a commercial driver's license. We're going to make it as easy as possible for the veterans within 2 years following their active duty service.
Now, the administration's efforts to raise awareness of trucking industry opportunities for veterans comes after the Department of Transportation revoked the CDLs of more than 24,000 non-English speaking immigrants. According to the president, since 2025, the Department of Transportation has forced states to cancel at least 28,000 commercial driver's licenses to immigrants here illegally residing in the country. Non-domiciled CDL drivers caused at least 17 fatal crashes and 30 deaths in 2025, according to the Trump administration. Now, Trump pointed to a fatal crash in Pennsylvania last week caused by an illegal immigrant driving a semi-truck. Here's Doug Collins, Secretary of Veterans Affairs, talking about the Freedom Haulers program for veterans.
I can't think of anything more American. I can't think of anything that puts us first. Instead of the illegals who want to come take jobs, let's put veterans in the seats, making jobs safer and better for all Americans as we go along. Because veterans, look, you proved once you can do it. I know for a fact you can do it every single day.
Now, the president also announced 7 more states have joined the exchange program, which allows veterans with approved military occupational driving classifications to exchange their military license for a CDL after their service period ends.
34 states have joined this initiative, including Indiana, Wyoming, Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, Florida, and Maryland are joining us just today, and many of the representatives and leaders from those states are with us. It's actually a very big deal. This is a big deal. We believe that all 50 states and Washington, D.C. should join us in supporting these great veterans. And frankly, some of the states didn't know about it. They heard about it today, and I think they're all going to be signing up.
Other states working with the Trump administration: Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Indiana, Louisiana, Maryland, and Wyoming. And obviously, there's concerns about the CDL process, which is handled by states. While it's a federal requirement, state DMVs are the ones that deal with applications for those seeking commercial driver's licenses. And as mentioned earlier, Pennsylvania experiencing the loss of life after an illegal immigrant with a CDL driving on the roadways. It's been a concern growing throughout the country, something that many public safety advocates pushing to tighten up. And in some states that have been approached about these issues claim that they are taking this seriously and working to ensure that only those who have the credentials and the experience and the know-how to have the CDL. Now, Werner Enterprises, a trucking company, was with President Trump and others yesterday to join in to celebrate this initiative called Freedom Haulers.
In tandem with the Trump administration's Freedom Haulers program, Werner Enterprises is officially committing to hire 1,400 veterans in the coming year. This administration's Freedom Haulers campaign will have a direct and powerful impact on our ability to bring even more veterans into our workforce and into this great trucking economy. Cutting through red tape and translating a veteran's military driving experience directly into a civilian commercial driver's license.
Now, previously, veterans' operating experience had to have been within the past year in order to qualify for that road test waiver. And there will be more to come on this story, and you can stay up to date on this and others at thecentersquare.com.